Hey guys, this is Nick, and I'm back again today for another video. And today I'm going to be doing a review on one of my all-time favorite pieces of my collection. Now, I'm going to be doing this video behind the camera, just so you guys really have a good opportunity to really see the product and get up all close and personal with it. So, with that being said, let's get started. Now, the item I'm talking about today is my Cartier Solo Tank watch. I bought this watch about 9 months ago, a little bit over, in Jamaica when I went on a cruise with my family. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Caribbean is a really good place to get all types of items such as jewelry, stones, watches, and anything along those lines. Now, when I went, I totally took advantage of that opportunity and bought this gorgeous watch. Now, I bought mine from an authorized retailer, but no matter really where you go, you should get a nice shopping bag, which that's a whole nother story. You should get a booklet, a box, and of course your watch. So, so just starting off, here is a little booklet. So it says Cartier on the front, and then it actually has, I believe, I don't know if this is just a generic backing or for my specific watch, but it has this side, which is a user guide and all that in several different languages. And then right here, you open it up, and then you have the little Cartier, like your, what is it called? I don't know, certificate? Yeah. So, if you can see right there, here is a hologram, and it has a panther on it. And then here is the store I got it from, so Casa de Oro, and then I got it on March 23rd. So just about 9 months. So there's that. And then the rest of this booklet, if you can see closely, it's kind of damaged because it got water damage, because when I bought this watch right after I went on a catamaran ride, and on there they had a place to keep your dry stuff to stay dry. Well, the things didn't stay dry, so this got damaged, the bag got damaged really bad, and then the box got pretty damaged, but I was able to get a new box from the Cartier, my local Cartier store. So there's your little booklet. So going on to the box. So here is the box. It's in this gorgeous red box with the gold trimmings. It's pretty much like the same box for jewelry items, except it's much bigger. Now, how you open this up is you flip this open, and it pops open to say Cartier. Now, this part is all silk, so it lays up against the watch really nice. Now, I personally don't keep my watch in here, but it's a really good jewelry holder, and it's going to stay safe. So, you pop out your little watch. So this, once again, is a Solo Tank, but we'll get to that. And at the bottom is another little certificate, which I don't know why there was a little fuzzy there. But it says Cartier, and I haven't read this, but I think it's all about the movements, the batteries, the warranties, and all that good stuff. So putting that down, we'll just kind of use this as a base. Here is the watch. So if you can see, it says Cartier, and mine is in the stainless steel with the ruby turny thing right there. Turny thing, what a great description. With the ruby knob, if you can see that. And then the black alligator strap. Alligator or crocodile, I'm not too certain. Now, alright, so this watch, I believe it's a bigger of the, I believe it comes in 2 different sizes, but this is the bigger one. So if you go on the men's section of the Cartier website, you'll be able to find this watch. So this is very much a unisex watch, but that's where I could recommend you finding the bigger version of the two. Now, as you can see, if you can see it flickering, the like right there where the hands are, they're actually kind of a deep navy blue. When you initially look at the watch like there, it looks black, but when you hit it in the light, it turns kind of navy-ish, or maybe that's just my eyes. I might be a little bit crazy, but there's that. And then the face of it is white. It is just crisp white, and then it has black lettering all around. And then as you can see, if you can, it says Cartier. And then a good tip to know if, of course, it goes out of focus. a good note to see if your Cartier watch, if you're buying it pre-loved or something, if it's authentic, is if it says, where does it say it? Okay, yeah. So let me see if I'll be able to show you. I highly doubt I will. But, yeah, you can kind of see it. So, like, right there, if it says Cartier there on that V, on that sides, that means it's real. So that's always a good sign. So taking it off its little thing, it has a, closing it up, it has a silver or stainless steel backing, which all you do is pop it open and you get this. So this part of the watch seems more like a gunmetal. It, yeah, it's a different color, but if you'll be able to, oh, sorry, it'd help if I actually showed you it. It says Cartier right there, and it says Swiss made and stainless steel right there. So that's Swiss made. So on the actual watch, it says water resistant, Swiss made, stainless steel, and I believe that's my serial code, and it says Cartier right there. Sorry for my dirty, ugly nails. Whoopsie. And then it says Cartier on that side with another serial code. Now, this serial code is for the strap. Now, if you want, like, let's say, because that was one of my main worries about buying this watch, was, okay, so cool, I have the strap, but what if something happens to it, if it wears out? Will this watch last me forever? So, if you go to Cartier, you can actually get a different strap. I believe they come in other colors, too. So I'll have to really look into that. I know it comes in a brown, which I was thinking about buying when I bought this watch. And I believe they go for $250 each strap. But I don't understand how you would be able to interchange them unless Cartier did it for you. So that's another thing to keep in mind. So just showing you on myself. Oh, there's no good angle to do this. But on my wrist, now, as you know, I am on the larger side of things. Okay, so this is how it looks on me. Of course, it's not going to show up that good, but it's a nice size, at least on me. So I really enjoy it. I don't really like big watches on me. I just think they're kind of tacky personally. But I don't like little dainty ones either. I like those really happy middle ones. Now, this watch, I would say, just recently, and I've worn this pretty much, not almost every day, but I've worn this an awful lot. And the strap is just starting to get some wear on the inside of it, which, of course, oh, I didn't show you that, sorry. So, it says, it's kind of like an Hermes stamping, almost. It has that, and it says made in France. Of course, I have that upside down. There we go. There's a better shot of it. Yeah, so as you can see, it's just starting to get some wear with the wrinkling and stuff. But other than that, that's not too bad. And the face itself, it's really good. Now, I can't, for some reason, it's just coming up kind of oily. But as you can see, there's just a few little scratches on the side, and that's about it. And this is what's really hard wearing, so I would say this bad boy is very, very, very durable. This thing will last you forever. Now, you have these two screws on the side, and like I said, the ruby dial, and it has almost like a crown appearance to it, like right there, which I think is just absolutely beautiful and a wonderful touch to your watch. And you can almost see the ruby, or not. Have I been calling it a ruby this whole time? I am so sorry. The sapphire. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Yeah, the sapphire on it is just gorgeous. Blue is my favorite color, so of course I love that. So that was, of course, a wonderful touch to me. So, other than that, I would say this watch is absolutely phenomenal. It's very hard wearing, it is very durable, and I absolutely love it. It is an automatic movement, so It's not like one of those where you leave down and you have to move it and then it'll start living up or working again. It keeps on going. I don't know how long the battery lasts, but I'm sure it lasts a very long time. Now, there isn't a second hand, like, to tell the seconds on here. There's only minutes and hours. So, there's that. So, it kind of... At first, I was kind of thrown off by it, but you really don't notice the difference once you have a watch like this. But other than that, I really don't have much more to say on this thing. I would highly recommend it. I absolutely love it, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's so stylish, and you can really wear it with anything. It kind of looks really stuffy and really uptight, and that you would have to wear it with a suit, but really you don't have to. This is very, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can wear it to a baseball game, or you can wear it to a Met Ball. It really, really works out very beautifully, and I would say this would be a really good starter watch to start a good collection, or just to have a really versatile one. When I say starter, I mean, of course, this item isn't cheap, but I think in my terms of a starter, it is a very good thing to have to cover all of your bases for anything you would need. So, with that being said, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was somewhat helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments box below, and I'll try to answer them. And with that being said, I hope you all enjoy, and thank you so much for watching. Alright, remember to stay flawless. Bye.